Kings and queens, your majesties, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for always returning. Trust you and yours are well and you're loving yourself and all this. Like always, many thanks to all of you for the support you give to the channel. Thank you so much to our channel members, to our anonymous supporters, to all of you my esteemed subscribers. You're all loved, celebrated and appreciated. So I want to take our minds to the name Jehovah or Jehovah. Okay, some of you always leave that particular name when you're mentioning, maybe you want to refer to the creator, you use that name. And you know, there is a popular church called the Jehovah Witness. They claim that they are those who are witnesses to this Jehovah. Now, who is this Jehovah? Okay, the thing is, there's a lot of things that sometimes when you go down to the truth of some of these things, it's difficult for you to even accept it because you were already part of it. Now, I came across, the first time I came across this, that the word Jehovah itself has some negative meaning. It was the first time I was going through a tablet. And I'm like, is this true? I was giving myself time to assimilate some of the things that I started discovering. And recently, I've been seeing a whole lot of things that keep pushing my mind to this. And I felt like, why not we do something about it? Now, I want to take you through something. I would want you to give your time, be attentive, and listen keenly. Pick what you should pick. I keep saying it. I don't bring things here for you to take it 100%. Even though we are running a race, it's in a different way. So the way you run your race, it's not the same with the way I run my race. I'm only trying my best, as I know, as I realized, okay, to also help other people out there who are struggling to rediscover. That is my aim. So it's not to force anything on you to say you must believe in this. I just want to pave a way for you to go and do your own research. Mind you, discover the truth for yourself. Discover the truth for yourself. That is the best thing that you will ever do for yourself. And remember, the truth is what sets us all free. Okay? So, in some of our Bibles, it is written, when they want to talk about the creator of the universe, they use the word Jehovah. Most of our Bible use the word Jehovah. Jehovah, Jehovah. And a lot of us have been captivated by this word Jehovah. And when we pray, we say Jehovah. When we want to talk about the creator, we say Jehovah. But let's listen to this, and I'm going to take you to that tablet that I read this initially, the whole truth behind the Jehovah.
Now, the word Jehovah is a two-part word. The first part of the word is Yah, and it says it in the book. It says, see, the first part 3050, which is Yah. Right. And the second part is what number? 3068. There's more numbers. Give me some more numbers. I think it starts with a 1. So 1961. Turn to that. 1961. That's the second part of the word Jehovah. Hey, you.
So is it going to make a difference whether this spelling is with a J or a Y?
Remember, there is no J in ancient language.
Well,
why?
The dictionary is not.
When you look in a regular dictionary, if you look up J, if your old dictionary has, like in mine, let me just show you this real quick, because that's a valid question, brother. Okay, like here, my dictionary has the very forms of the letter, the original written forms of the letter, on the very first page for every letter. It'll tell you it's from Semitic or Phoenician or what, and then it came up to the Greek and the Roman or whatever. And then it'll have a little blip down here about the letter. And it'll tell you that Y and I and J are one and the same letter. Okay? So for those of you that are going, okay, well, what's this Jehovah? Where's the J? Okay? That's what I was telling you. There is no Jesus. There was Yahshua. All right. Can I erase this? Am I boring you guys yet?
Yeah. I hope not.
Okay. JEHOVAH is really YAHHOVAH. But I'm going to show you. Word 1961. Look down at word number 1962. I'm just going to make this quick for you. Whenever I look up words, I look at the words above and below the words, because sometimes they hide the stuff above or below. Now, what does it say in word number 1962? It'll tell you go look somewhere else and see hovah. Word 1943. Somebody read that.
Another form for 349. How and how?
Hovah, no, that's okay. Hovah means mischief, ruin, and rushing and falling. Iniquity, which is unequalness and unfairness. And it says, see word number what? 1942? What does 1942 say?
1943.
Same thing.
But right.
In the sense of
Eagerly coveting.
and rushing upon.
Rushing upon or rushing and falling. It means ruinous, calamity. Mischief is a perverted, nawasome thing. Naughtiness, wickedness. Now, if you look up JEHOVAH, which was 3068, it says in there that this is the God of the Jewish nation or something?
Yep, that's what it says.
The Jewish God?
The national God.
Say it again out loud.
National God.
The Jewish national God is Jehovah.
Right.
But we didn't stop at Yah. You can go back and stop there if you wanted to. But you had to see Hovah. Now, we have a lot of people that are calling on this individual, which is another form of demonism. Lower level things. People wanting to be Adam, a lower level thing. People calling on Zeus, damn confounded devil. And the most melanated people are the ones that are calling on this stuff, and what's wrong with the world? It's exactly all of that. It's ruined, it's mischievous, it's calamity, it's perverted, the wasm thing. All the boys are becoming bad. Everybody's nice. Calling on Jesus, thinking they're Adam, calling on Jehovah, and the world's screwed up. Yes.
So, is this why one of the reasons why they're promoting Kabbalahism so toughly?
No, the Kabbalah stuff is your stuff. See, the Kabbalah stuff is your stuff. That starts getting into more of the magic, the witchcraft, the sorcery, the sciences that they don't want you to use because they need you to keep creating this reality. That's how they stay in control. Because if you get into your power and start creating your reality, it's like this. The Europeans are in power and they stand in power because they're standing on my backs. They need you to keep creating this reality. That's how they stay in control. Because if you get into your power and start creating your reality, it's like this. The Europeans are in power and they stand in power because they're standing on my backs. But when I stand up, they fall off. So whenever my people stop calling Jesus, stop calling Jehovah, stop thinking they're Adam, they can start standing up. When they stop being Christians, they're subjects of Rome and Europeans that are in the Windsor Castle, that are in the White House, that are in Hollywood, or wherever they are, claiming they're whoever they are, and they're really all the same people, then we can start standing in our own power, standing in your own space, on your own so-called square. Personally, I like standing on circles, but, you know. Does anybody have a question?
The square fits in the circle, right?
Well, they all add up to 360 degrees.
Right.
You know.
Show them that, because they're not going to believe.
Believe what?
Put a square up and then put the 90 degrees in and you show that.
I think that, who doesn't know that? That a square is 360 degrees.
Another class.
It kind of is another class. I mean, each corner, each right angle is 90 degrees. There's 90 in this corner. This is getting into geometry for you guys, some of you. Now, my square may not be quite square. This one is 90 degrees. This one is 90 degrees. This one is 90 degrees. 1, 2, 3, 4 times 9 is 360. Or 4 times 9 is 36. Stick the O back there. It's 360 degrees in a square and 360 degrees in a circle. But melanated people are circular and spirally, like your nappy hair and your nappy melanocytes, which are spiraling vortexes. Your hair is a spiraling vortex. You know, oceans have all these spiraling vortexes. Europeans are square. They do things
Your
linear.
Majesties, you know, when I realized that Jehovah is part of the Luciferian order, I was like, oh my goodness. No wonder we are all in chaos and we are confused, because all we are doing does not connote. All we think is good is what is becoming bad now from research. And all we thought was evil and bad, all that they painted to be bad, was the truth from the beginning. So I'm like, this is serious. Okay, now some of these were in the video I was doing about. I think I told you I was going to upload a video about the Luciferian order, but I noticed from your comments that a lot of you are not ready. Okay, a lot of us are not ready, and that's why you see I gradually withdrew, because it's just, I don't want people's comment to affect other people's faith, okay? So gradually the truth will come out. I believe so. But we are not ready. Africans are not ready. The melanated people are not ready for the truth. Now, when we talk about connecting to source, why are we every day, instead of reconnecting, we are disconnecting? Why? Because we are not ready. We're not ready. We have been conquered to the point that what is true becomes a lie to us. What is of the source to us becomes that of the demons. We don't even want to hear it. Why? The fear of hell. You know, imagining that kind of place boiling with hot coal and brimstone. The fear of that place. Oh my goodness. Oh, if I do this, I'm going to hell. Oh. I'm not going to. If I ask this question, I'm going to hell. This is what the organized body have implanted in us. We have been indoctrinated. And that's why I say we are not ready. Just imagine those who are used to calling this Jehovah all these years, and they've been surviving, they've been having everything they've been asking of, to just tell them that the Jehovah they have been calling is connected to the Luciferians. They will tell you you are the Lucifer. In short, some of you have called me Lucifer. And I say, no wonder your name is Lucy, you are Lucifer. Most of you said that here. And that's why I say you are not ready. You're not ready. Now, if you notice I was studying something, it's the Bible dictionary or the etymology dictionary. You can check that as well. So a lot of all these things are in the etymology dictionary. Now, the Luciferian order came out of a group of extraterrestrials called the Yahwehs. Yahwehs. sometimes called Jehovah. So when you are under a Yahweh consciousness, I think I said that here, there is a consciousness called the Yahweh consciousness. Okay? And that is, it's like the Jewish national God, the Yahweh. Yahweh is a combination of two things. Okay? Now, if we're going to summarize what she finished talking about, if just in some sentences is, Yahweh means, the Yah means agreeable. The Weh means disagreeable. The Jehovah is agreeable plus disagreeable. Just like you see the Jehovah equals to the Jehovah, the Yahweh. They are connected in one line. Now, I guess some of you who say yeah, maybe most of you have known this thing, because there are some of you who make comments, you say yeah. You just stop there. You don't say Jehovah, you don't say Yahweh, you only say yeah. Yeah is agreeable. Okay? Then where is disagreeable? Jehovah is agreeable plus disagreeable. Good plus evil. Okay? So, this same Jehovahs, they interfere with humanity because we give them power. We call on them every time. These same Jehovahs, okay, the Luciferians, will interfere with the beings on this planet called Earth and pass themselves off as gods. The Luciferians, also known as the Jehovahs or the Yahwehs, interfere with us. And they come and pose as gods. I keep telling you. They come and pose to you and say they are God and we worship them. What did I say about the God that the Bible portrayed to you? That's not the creator of all life. And that's why you see a lot of commotion, a lot of fighting for territorial possession in the Bible, in the Quran, in the Torah. Because these are extraterrestrial who have posed themselves as the source of life. They have posed themselves as the creator of all that exists. But they are not your creator, your majesties. There's a lot of things, and I say we are not ready. Are we ready? We are not ready. We are not. When I tell you that these gods come and pose around, they pose as if they are your creator, you give them worship. They are tapping from you to become what they are. It is your energy they are using. Without you giving them praise and worship all the time, they are nothing. And that's why they encourage, keep giving birth. So that now you are the machine now. You are the machine that give birth to those things that give them power. Okay? So you keep giving birth to people who are not, I don't know. What's the word? People who are not enlightened. If you are not enlightened, how will you give birth to enlightened beings? How? Okay? So they encourage you. Procreate. Subdue the earth. Keep what? As a machine. Keep pushing out children so that they can have enough population that they can use their energies for their own selfish interest. And they tell you that they are your God. They pose around. Let's go further. These Luciferians or the Jehovah or Yahwehs would interfere with the beings on the planet Earth and pass themselves off as gods. Is that not what I've been telling you? The God of your Bible and the Torah and the Quran, you have to question those beings. So, if they are truly the source of life, they will not be taking life the way they go about, going for battle, taking life everywhere like Israel and Gaza that you are seeing now. Israel and Iran, Israel and America. What is the connection between those gods and these cities? What is the connection of Yahweh, Jehovah, okay, with those cities? You have to sit and think. We are not ready, Your Majesties. We are not ready. And this is it. We are not. Like she said towards the end, there are things about you they don't want you to know about. So they term it as demonic and satanic because the moment you realize yourself, like she gave that illustration, you are the foundation, so they are on top of you. Because without you, they are going to sink. So they have to bend you. How do they bend you? By bringing all these false things. All the false things that we have been believing all our year, all this while that we have been growing up. They're good, they turn it bad. They're bad, they turn it good. But they know all these things. They press you down there, they're on top of you. So you are bent down, you are carrying them up and down. The moment you realize who you are and stand up, they are gone. Because something is on top of you and then you raise your head up, that thing falls off now. That's the end of that thing, no. We're not ready, Your Majesties. The truth is hanging, no. But they have told us to look at the truth as the lie. And they have told you to look at those people who are trying to help you clear your path as demonic people, as satanic, as Lucifer. The Lucifer are telling you to look at those other people as the Luciferians. Okay? Okay. So that is also a decision for us. What we want, what we don't want, that is our decision. Leave your thoughts and opinion there at the section, and I'll see you in my next one. Until then, love yourself, love others, stay safe, stay positive, always, Your Majesties. Bye for now.